Now I'm going on to Psalms 104. Bless the Lord on my soul. Bless the Lord on Pam's soul. O Lord, my God, thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majestic. Who can covers thyself with the light as with a garment, which stretches out the heavens like a curtain, who layeth the beam of his commoner in the waters, who makes the clouds his chariots, who walks upon the wings of the wind, who maketh his angels and spirits ministering as a flame of fire, who laid the foundation of the earth, that is, and should not be removed forever, and it won't be. The earth belongs to God. The world will be judged, but the earth will never be destroyed. The world will be, and that means time will be taken away. At thy rebuke thou filled a voice of the thunders that thou hast always. Thou goes up the mountain, they go down by the valley unto the place which thou hast founded for them. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to the cover of the earth. The sentence the springs into the valley, which run among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the fields. In other words, God supplied all our needs on this earth. He's given us every way to survive in the animals of the earth, which run among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the field. The wild ass quenches their thirst. By them shall the flow of the heavens has thou inhabitant, which sings among the branches. He waters the hills from his chambers, Chambers. The earth is satisfied with the fruits of his work. He causes the grass to grow from the cattle and the herbs and for the servants of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth, and the wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and the oil to make his face to shine, and the bread which strengthens a man's heart. The trees of the Lord are filled of sap in cavern of the lemonade, which has planted, where the birds make their nest as for the stalks, and the fig trees are as the house, and the high hills are refreshing of the environs of the goat, and the rocks from the corns. He anointeth the moon for seasons, and the sun knoweth his going, and maketh the darkness in the night within all the beasts, and the forests do creep forth. And the young lion roars after his prey, and seeks their meat from God. The sun arises, and they gather themselves together, and lay them down into the den. Men goes forth his works and his labors until the evening. The Lord has mankind are the works, and the wisdom has thou made them. All the earth is full of his riches. So is the great wild sea, wherein are these things creeping, and immer both small and great beasts. They go on the ship, and there is deliverance where thou hast made to play within, mayest goeth into their meat, and due to the season. Thou givest them greater thy openness of thine hands in the field the good, and thy hide thy face. They are in trouble, for thou away thy breath. They die and return to dust. That's all of us, and that's the beast of the field. And thou settest forth thy spirit, that they are creeped in the renewing of the face of the earth. The glory of the Lord shall endure forever, and the Lord shall rejoice in his work. He looketh on the earth in the temperance. He touches the hills, and they smoke. I will sing unto the Lord as long as I live. I will sing and praise my God while I have my being. My medicine of him shall be sweet. My meditation of him shall be sweet, and I will be glad in the Lord. Let the sinner be consumed of the earth, and let the wicked be no more. Bless the Lord, all my soul. That is the world, the sinner will be no more. If you are a sinner, ma'am or sir, or young person, we all have a judgment day. We all have a right to say no. We all have a right to do as we please in this earth. Please as to accept our eternal destination. You have a right to serve God or to reject God. He gave you that ultimate precious right. People get angry because they think he's wicked because he lets people go to hell. God sends no man, no woman to hell. You make that ultimate choice, person. You personally make your destination. There's no one in hell by accident, and there's no one in heaven by accident. God has given you the fruits of the earth to live upon. He has given you. Now man's made it where we have to, when man does it, people starve. When man does it, people are poor, and some are very rich, and some are in between. When man does it, they blame God. So many people, a lot of you, they're listening to me, you blame God for people starving in Africa, or starving here in the United States, or starving across this earth in Hades, or wherever, China, wherever, Japan. No, man has caused that starvation, not God. God has put enough food on this earth for everyone to feed. It's man's greediness on greediness. It's for what they want and what they have accomplished. People are sick because of sin. God has put no sickness on no man. Lucifer is the prince and power of the rulers of darkness. He is the one to come to kill, to steal, and destroy. God has not. God came to give us life and give us more abundantly. By his stripes we were healed. He was bruised for our iniquities, and he was chastised for our peace. In other words, we can have peace upon this earth as we walk upon this earth. He loves you and he loves me. He gave us all eternity. He gave us a way that we do not have to go to hell. Please be quiet! He gave us a way that we do not have to go to hell. He gave us a path. It's called a narrow path. There's not many ways to get to God. There's only one, and it's through Jesus, Yeshua Mashiach, or Jesus Christ, the Anointed One. Mashiach anointed, Jesus anointed. Christ anointed. So the asikriya shina na matara shikriya shina na matara shikriya sina na matara shikriya shikriya. Lord Jesus, shakriya sina na matara shikriya shina na matara shikriya. Darashina na matara shikriya shikriya. Shalom, shalom. Maranatha is going to happen very soon. Jesus loves you as much as he loves us all equal. And shalom to your household. Jesus loves you. Bye.